Alright, now I gotta hope I don't go against a sandstorm team, since that will completely stop what I'm trying to do. Instead, it looks like we have a family familiar... There's another pet with drain blood, another flying type of drain blood, I mean. We have a moth, which could be annoying. I think I should be good with my strategy. The moth will probably go with moth dust first, and then cocoon strike. So if I throw down wild winds first, because what I want to do is just call lightning and then swap out. Oh, I can do that. What? Cocoon strike first? Okay, I wasn't expecting that. That's not how moths are usually played. Alright. So if I'm going to swap out, I'll probably go for my bash. Yeah, there's the moth dust. He went backwards. I mean, it worked. Now I can go into Francois. What is his name? Yeah, Francois. I think that's how you say it. Alright, and now I can start setting up my dots. Which one hits harder? This one has a higher chance to hit. I'll go with that one first. Look at all that lightning storm extra damage. Okay, so for this team, I thought Francois was a good pet because, as far as I know, it's the only one with 2 barrage abilities on 2 separate tiers. So I thought, best way to combine this for the maximum amount of damage would be to use it with, like, Black Claw. But the problem with Black Claw is it doesn't really work when trying to set up a combo because it's very reliant on your opponent not swapping out, and it only lasts for 3 turns. And so I looked at like Wild Magic and Foreboding Curse, which are both pretty similar. And none of them really seemed good enough, and I just kind of like decided to give up on the idea altogether. And then I remembered Call Lightning. Call Lightning also buffs, dots. Especially this one, even better since it has a chance to hit so much. Okay, I have Felt Immolate on me. I'm not going to swap out. I'm just going to keep refreshing both of these. My thing is like to have both of these up. That way if I bring out Tiny Twister, I'll get a full Lightning Storm with both of them out. Looks like Egg Barrage only lasts for 4 rounds instead of... 3 rounds instead of 4, like Make It Rain. So I'd really like to get off one more before I kick the bucket. Yeah, there we go. He just keeps swapping. I'm just like gonna keep setting up on him. I don't really care if he keeps swapping out. Oh, a Cocoon Strike. Good thing, both Make It Rain and Egg Barrage are decoy breakers. Alright, I wish I could get off one more Egg Barrage, but I don't see that happening. Alright, Alpha Strike. As long as Moth Dust doesn't put me to sleep, this will hurt him very much. This Call Lightning. Okay, thank God. There's a reason, like, moths, like, there's a debate in the pet battle community as to what tier moths are. Because if you get lucky, moths are really good. Like, tier 1 pet good. If you're not lucky, though, then they're kind of average. Which kind of, like, does the debate of, since Moth Dust is so good, but only if you're lucky, does it really make moths tier 1 pets? And like, I'm not even really sure either, because I've played a bunch of moth teams in the past, and like, they've done fine and everything, but never like super amazing. Like, sometimes I'll get really lucky and win easily, and sometimes and I'll get a hard fought one, but nothing really overpowered. Like, I don't really see a moth and I'm afraid of it like I would be, an actual tier 1 pet. How many more turns of Lightning Storm do I have? Not very much. Oh, he was able to heal off of that. I wasn't even paying attention. I was too busy talking about tiers. And I thought, Alarm Robot would be a good cleanup pet. Because Call Lightning, like, he can double dip with Alert, since it both hits it in 3 chunks, and benefits from the extra damage from Call Lightning. Plus, he's just a really good pet. Tier 1. I think it's tier 1 anyway. I know some other pet battle people in the community who don't really consider it tier 1, which is fine. Like, even I'm kind of like, I think it's definitely a tier 1 pet, but kind of on the low end of tier 1. Ooh, I get an Interrupting Jolt. He is screwed. He really did not want that to happen. And he's down. Yeah, Alarmobot is a really good cleanup pet. Alright, that did really good for the first one. I was considering, though, like, I was heavily considering running Orphan Fellbat instead as the cleanup pet, because it also combos really well with what I'm trying to do. You know, Black Claw and Fell Immolate. It's a tier 1 pet. Like, usually I like to throw in just a tier 1 pet to clean up or to round out the team, have what the other pets are missing. And in this case, I didn't really do that. Like, what I should have done was pick a third pet who's just a really big hard hitter, since these two are very dot-based. You guys can't see my mouse. I just forgot about that. Since Tiny Twister and Francois aren't, they're both dot-based, like, exclusively, what I should have is a third, like, hard-hitting pet in this last spot. You know, like an Emperor Crab or something. But I didn't. I thought Alarmobot just fit really well. But I was also still considering Orphan Fellbat anyway, but that still wouldn't really have solved the problem. What? Is this a Wicked Soul Fiendish Imp team? This is hilarious. Alright, Wicked Soul first. That's fine. If I go for the Spash... No, I'm just going to set up Call Lightning. It's going to benefit him too. Now that I'm thinking about it, a third pet that would be good would probably be Fiendish Imp. Because a Fiendish Imp in the back row also benefits from Lightning Storm. That's pretty good. Hopefully he won't swap me out right away. Let's go for the Bash. There we go. And he's going to swap me out anyway, so I'm just going to go for Wild Winds. Usually the Bash is there just so I can swap into Francois without him taking any damage. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. That's fine. It's a perfectly valid move. I just wasn't expecting it. I kind of... You know what? The Sproutling actually does kind of take less damage from a lot of the things I have. He can kill me, especially with that Fist of the Forest, which I'm pretty sure he has. If he doesn't have Fist of the Forest, he has Roots? Okay, this is gonna hurt. What I want to do is survive long enough to use Lightning Storm one more time, but he's not fast enough to do that. He's gonna die right now anyway, since Lightning Storm benefits him as well. Okay, Francois, it's your turn. Time to set up. Luckily, I can set both Make It Rain and Egg Barrage up while he's underground. Even if they miss, not really a big deal. I'm gonna set up the one which does weak damage to him first, that way I can try to hit him with Egg Barrage. This sucks. My opponent benefits from the Lightning Storm really well too. He also has a dot team, and his dots are hurting. Instead of going for Make It Rain again, I'm probably better off with a Peg. It just does more straight up damage. This is probably going to be refreshing Nature's Born pretty soon to swap out. Or that's what I would do anyway. Okay, I'm going to refresh Egg Barrage, since if you're lucky, it has a pretty good chance to hit. He's going to refresh Nature's Ward now. He went for a Lash even though he was slower. It would be a good idea to go for Lashes now to try to kill Francois. I don't want to swap into Alarmobot yet because he has a really bad matchup against both of these pets actually. That's not good. Oh boy, don't swap me out. Don't swap me. This isn't good. He's going to take a lot of strong damage from that. Immolation just completely hits through Decoy, so it's not worth using it. And he also really hurts me with Burn. And I'm not faster than any of his pets, so interrupting Jolt is useless. So I'm just down to spamming Alert. Oh man, this isn't good. He has a good matchup against me, and he benefited from this Lightning Storm just as well as I did. Oh well, a good test of a team to see how good they are is how well they do despite not having a good matchup. Oh, he just went for a heal too. Okay, I'm gonna say, it's a very low chance I'm winning this one. Considering his backline pets are healing for a lot. He even went for a haunting song. Oh boy, I should really update the tooltip of haunt. He has so much elemental damage. This isn't gonna work. I'm gonna go into a decoy and then swap out. Even though it will get eaten immediately. Let's go Francois. I can get out one ability. Damn it, I'm too slow. And he goes into roots. Ah, I'm dead. Does Wicked Soul come back? Because it takes 50% of your health. If you're below 50% health, does it kill you? I'd assume it would. I kind of want to stay in just to see. Because I haven't actually tried that myself yet. And I haven't really seen very many of them. And I guess it's 50% of your current health. Alright. I'm going to take off. He thoroughly beated me. Okay, let's try one more. That was just a bad matchup. And he played it very well. I didn't realize how weak I was to elemental damage. Just an elemental pet in general. Yeesh. Yeah, I had weak elemental damage. My best bet was Francois, but it didn't work that well. Especially since I don't know, the bash, I wasn't expecting not to get swapped out. I didn't really play. I'm trying to think, like, what else could I have done? There was that very beginning when I used my bash, and then I didn't swap out. Just basically I wasted the move, and I lost like a turn of Lightning Storm. I should have just swapped. But I was also kind of waiting for him to swap me out. And I was trying to get up Lightning Swarm as soon as possible. So I guess this team is really weak against other teams which also use lots of dots. Alright, this last battle took a hot second in order to show up. So we have a Kovok Rain Dance team. Okay, well. Shit, my team benefits him as well. What I'll probably do is just use Call Lightning and then swap out immediately. Oh, he didn't start off with the Kovok. That's fine. Because he's going to be swapping out a lot as well. So I don't think I really need to waste Bash. Wow, immediately gets 2 hits with it. Okay, whatever. They didn't hit very hard anyway. And he's going for Ghostly Bite first before swapping out. Damn it. Oh well, he's still going to be setting shit up anyway. I'm going to go for Egg Barrage just in case he doesn't swap out. Oh, I guess that works really well against the Jade Mist Dancer as well. Now hopefully Jade Mist Dancer just sticks to the script and just goes for Rain Dance without trying to do anything else so I can set up. Oh, he changed the weather first. Damn it! I really needed the weather to not be changed, even though this, I don't know, it doesn't benefit me at all. I'm just gonna keep refreshing Egg Barrage. I guess I only have one pet that's weak against elementals. They're not super good against me. I did take a ton of damage and lost my racial immediately though, when he used Ghostly Bite to kill me. But now he has 2 dots up, which means I can use Call Lightning, I guess, if I wanted to. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. He goes first. He has Rain Dance. I didn't think this through. Would it be worth it to swap out right now? I think I'm gonna have to. I really don't want to die to a single Steam Vent. Eesh, especially since it did crit. Okay, he has one more Acid Rain. I'll probably go for Steam Vent though. Man, I do not hit him hard. I might be able to kill him though. Okay, he went for the Acid Rain. do a little bit of damage to the backline. Oh, come on. Is this going to be enough to kill him? Yes. Okay. Well, I'm not faster than Kovac, but I do hit hard against him. So I really want 2 turns on him. Just don't go for Poison Fang. Poison Fang will kill me in 2 turns. Okay, Pheromones. He's attacking my backline. That's fine for me. He's probably gonna die back there. Pheromones. Let's see, 70 damage each turn. Oh, he's swapping out. Why would you do that? Pheromones and then swap out. Alright, I'm gonna interrupting jolt him. I'm gonna prevent him from doing anything against my decoy for as long as possible. And try to kill him. I need to hit him 2 more times. And my backline pet is almost dead. He's only faster than Blighthawk. I have a full alive Kovac in the backline who really needs the Alarmobot in order to beat him. Oh, I almost have... I'm not faster than Kovac. If I swap out here, he's just gonna die. Oh well, I'll just go for the kill. Oh man. Why did he hit my backline pet so hard? He went for Cyclone? I guess I just gotta hope Cyclone doesn't hit my backline pet. Because I really want to save his racial. Come on, don't do anything. There we go. I need to save my racial. Too bad he's going with one of the best breeds of Kovac. I'm screwed. I'm so dead. That's not enough time to get up decoy. Alright, if I just like super crit on everything, I'll be good. Come on, alert, just crit. All 3 of them crit. You'll be good. That's not gonna work. I'm not even sure if that would be enough to win. I was able to get kind of close though. Alright, that's 3 of them. It looks like it won 1 and then lost 2 to actual real teams. So, not very good. I guess I really should have made up for my flaws better. I don't know. I think the Tiny Twister and Francois combo wasn't really that good. Because, like, the whole problem... Not the whole problem. The whole, like, reasoning with it was to use Tiny Twister's Call Lightning, you know, to get it up on the field, and then use Bash to swap into someone else. You know, Francois. That way, he wouldn't take any damage when he came out, and he'd be able to spam Egg Barrage and make it rain a lot. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, what if I just used Flock with Make It Rain? That would actually might do a lot better. You know, I kind of want to do one more to try this out. I didn't notice he had Flock on that tier as well. Because, like, Make It Rain and Flock is already decent. You know, but at this point, like, why don't you just run Blingatron then? This is basically a worse Bingatron. Blingatron. Initial pet battle error, you have been re-queued. No. You've already queued. Oh my god, seriously. This stupid pet battle feature. All kinds of problems. Okay, what if I do one more? You are already queued? No, I'm not queued. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna try this then. This seems like it will probably work out better. And I think I would probably have to swap out, you know, the cleanup pet as well. He's kind of a low tier 1 pet. His synergy is definitely there. I don't think it's really worth, you know, having so much dot damage. I'd be better off with someone who's much hard hitting.